Well, good evening and thanks for joining us. We are hearing tonight from a woman who is angry that the charges have been dropped against the man she believes is her daughter's killer. As we told you last night, it was back in July when the Nueces County District Attorney's Office dropped the charges, including capital murder, against Daniel Ortiz, saying there isn't enough evidence to convict him. Now, he had been accused of killing the 18-month-old daughter of his live-in girlfriend in their apartment in Robstown in December of 2017. That woman says that prosecutors got it all wrong and says she will not stop until she gets justice for her daughter. Chris 6 News reporter Seth Kovar joins us now. And Seth, the woman we're talking about, the child's mother, was once a suspect herself.
Yeah, Chastity Herrera here is actually the first person police arrested for her own daughter's murder. Charges against her were dropped, though, when DNA evidence matched her live-in boyfriend, Daniel Ortiz. But that evidence wasn't enough to make the charges stick, and that has Herrera confused and angry.
What are those? You like them?
A pair of pink shoes for a pretty princess. But on December 15th, 2017, 18-month-old Arabella Sanchez, Bella to those close to her, was found not breathing in her bed. Chastity Herrera called for an ambulance to save her daughter.
They came, they took her out of my arms. I held my daughter for about 10 minutes, and that was the last time I held my baby.
Police first arrested Herrera on murder charges, but then they found DNA matching her live-in boyfriend, Daniel Ortiz, under little Bella's fingernails.
For my daughter to have scratched that hard to get blood tissue and skin tissue under her fingernail, she had to have been really scared.
Ortiz's lawyer says there's an innocent explanation, that Bella often put her hands in Ortiz's mouth while they played. The lawyer also says Ortiz has an alibi that doesn't even put him in the apartment when the murder happened. Prosecutors will only say there wasn't enough evidence to convict Ortiz, so they dropped the charges.
I'm mad. I'm very upset. I know for a fact my daughter was murdered by this man.
Prosecutors can refile charges if more evidence comes in.
Say happy Halloween, Arabella.
Herrera hopes that happens so she can fulfill a promise she says she made to Arabella.
I promised my daughter justice. I'm not going to stop fighting until I get it. That's why I'm doing this interview. I just want people to know the truth.
Now, we began reaching out to the Nueces County District Attorney yesterday afternoon for some answers, but so far District Attorney Mark Gonzalez has not responded to us. Mike?
All right, Seth Kovar. Now, we spoke by phone to Ortiz's attorney, Ken Boteri. He says the judge in the case was not happy when talk of dismissing charges came up. Boteri says the judge told prosecutors to keep working on the case because it involved the death of a child. Still, those charges did end up going away.